Hello, this will be a quick response video to 3D Printed Pro. And by the way, if you have a resin 3D printer, go and check him out. He has fantastic tips to get very good results. So one of his videos is about scaling Patreon miniatures that are pre-supported so that they don't fail if you want to scale them down. All of the miniatures I get, I always scale them so that they are all in a similar size, so that they're between 32 and 30 millimeters in height. At first I was just scaling them down with the supports and I was getting fails until I saw his video of how to scale them down and not get failures when the supports get scaled down. He just tells you to go and edit the supports manually one by one to scale them up and make them big enough so that when you scale the miniature down, the supports won't fail. This is a miniature from Artisans Guild, and Artisan Guild, in my opinion, make the best miniatures on the market right now, and they're all pre-supported by 3D Printed Pro, and he makes amazing supports. The miniature I have opened right now is this figure here, which is Aline the Bold, and this is with the supports from 3D Printed Pro. You can see that it is very well supported, but if I was to scale this down, you can see that supports here like this, which are very, very small, are going to have problems printing if I scale this miniature down. How do we fix this? So the method that he advises to use basically is just to edit your supports, click on the support you want to edit, and resize it. But when you have something like this with probably over 100 supports, you don't want to go and edit each support one by one. If you shift click, it doesn't select another. What you need to do, and that's what I found out, I don't think he points this out in his video, is that if you control click, you can select multiple supports. So this already allows you to edit multiple supports at a time, but something even better. And just so that you're able to do that, you need to be in the edit support tab. So when you're in edit support, you can control click anywhere and drag a box, and it's going to select every support in that box. What I often do is just select almost every support and then go in and unselect the bigger ones, because there are a lot less big supports than there are small supports. Well, at least in 3D Printed Pro's case of his supports. You still need to go around and try to find each of them, but it's much faster than going one by one. Like if I was to select each support one by one and edit each support one by one, it could take me almost half an hour just to edit the supports on that one mini. And that's not to create the supports, it's just to edit the supports to make them a bit thicker. So like this, I've selected mostly just the smaller ones. I'm just double checking, making sure I don't have any of the big supports selected. Okay, so once all of your supports are selected and you made sure that your bigger supports are unselected, you simply go in your settings to the top menu, and in the upper diameter we're going to change this from the current setting to something like 0.3, and 0.3 for reducing this mini by 20% should be good enough. But if you need, you can scale it up even more. And after that, you simply go into your menu, you save as, and you will go back to your mini. And what I do is I save it as supported, and I just add a plus next to it just to mean that I scaled up the supports. So that's saved that as an STL. And now I can just import that miniature back into my project, and I can scale it down to 80%. And those supports will be big enough to support the miniature. And doing it like this is going to be much faster than going one by one for each support. If you like this video, please make sure to like and subscribe, and also tell me in the comments what's the most annoying thing for you about 3D printing. For me, honestly, it's the supports. I really hate supports. So thanks for being here, and have a great day.